Thank you all for tuning in to Big Mama Story Time. I am probably on a different streamline because I couldn't figure out how to actually get on the one I scheduled. So yeah, y'all, I am new to this. This is my first time ever going live. And if you just finding me, I do apologize. Oh, let me see. I do apologize, guys. Look. Okay, so again, I want to apologize to everyone because I know I was supposed to come in on one, but I am new to this, trying to get started. So I am so sorry. But hi, Brian, how are you? Okay, so the first one I will be reading today. And y'all, this is what I go through before I do my videos. So I have a little problem with my camera sometimes. So hopefully I have no problems with this one. So come on, guys, let's get into this. Okay, so today, the first book I will be reading will be a 5-minute Disney Junior stories. So I did read some of these books and they are already in my little arsenals. So I do have the description. So I will have in the description the links to all these other ones that I read out of this book because it's been a minute. So I will have the link to it. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into it. So we will be reading Disney's Minnie's Boutique. All right, let's get started now. It's the grand opening of Minnie's Boutique. Minnie can't wait for a ribbon cutting ceremony to officially mark her first day of business. All her friends are excited to celebrate the occasion. Oh my, says Minnie. Mickey, I don't know. I don't have anything to cut the ribbon with. Oh, Toodles, calls Mickey. Which mouse tool can Minnie use to cut the ribbon? Right, the safety scissors. Minnie's Boutique is now officially open. Her friends clap and congratulate her on her new business. Welcome to Minnie's Boutique, where every bow's unique, shouts Minnie. Have fun browsing the shop. At the end of the day, there is going to be a big bow show, so be sure to stick around. Minnie sells every kind of bow in every style for any occasion at her boutique. Clarabelle tries a grow bow. When you spritz it with water, it grows and grows. Marvelous, marvels Clarabelle. Daisy likes the glow bow. It changes color when your mood changes. She feels happy, so the bow is yellow. Donald is busy taking pictures with his photo bow tie. Oh, that's cool. I like that photo bow tie. Goofy is making quite the fashion statement with his elbow ties. Mickey likes the way his voice sounds through the speaker of his microphone bow tie. And there's even a bow for Pluto, a bone bow tie. But Pete is keeping out of sight. He wants a bow, but he's never bought one before. I'd feel silly if anybody saw me looking for a bow, he whispers to himself. As Pete sneaks away, he accidentally bumps into one of Minnie's displays. Oh no! There goes the bows! Donald and Mickey help fix the display. Thanks for your help, Minnie says after picking up a bow from the floor. Oh, phooey, says Donald. I can't reach the top to put the sign back. Sounds like we need a mouse tool. Mickey uses his microphone bow tie to call for help. Oh, Toodles! Toodles has building blocks, which Donald uses to make steps. Ta-da! The display is back to being bow-tastic, says Donald. Thanks, Toodles. I'm sure glad they got everything fixed, Pete murmurs from his hiding spot. I didn't mean to cause trouble. It's just so embarrassing not knowing how to shop for bows. spies a box on top of the desk. He's hiding behind. I wonder what kind of bowls are in here. Pete gently lifts the lid of the box and butterfly bowls escape. Fluttering flapdoodles, whimpers Pete. You butterfly bowls better get back into your box. Pretty please? But the butterfly bowls flutter away. Oh no! They weren't supposed to come out until the big bow show, says Minnie. We need another mouse couture, notes Mickey. Oh, Toodles! Goofy chooses Toodles' butterfly net. I'll catch those flying flip-floppers in no time. Just then, Minnie spots Pete. Do you need help, Pete? Pete nods. I want to buy a bow for my Aunt Mabel, but I don't know how. Tell me about Aunt Mabel and I'll help you pick the perfect bow, offers Minnie. She's a pizza chef, Pete says proudly. Let's see, says Minnie. If she bakes pizza, I bet she gets pretty hot in her kitchen. Hotter than a turtle in flannel pajamas, agrees Pete. Then maybe she liked this fan bow. It will keep her cool and stylish all at the same time, Minnie says with a smile. Now I would enjoy that. I would love one of those. That'd be real nice to fan me off in the summer. That would be my thing. Cool. Let me try it, says Pete. He switches the fan bow to high. Oh, man. Whoa, Nelly, strikes Pete. This fan bow sure kicks up a breeze. Mikey yells, Pete, turn it off! But by the time Pete figures out how to turn off the fan bow, most of Minnie's bows have blown away. Oh no, we've got to get them back in time for the big bow show, Minnie says worried. Everyone calls, oh, Toodles! Now everybody calling Toodles. The only mouse couture left in the mystery mouse couture. It's Coco the monkey. Great, says Minnie. She can climb up into the tree and toss the bowls down to us. Soon Donald is covered in bowls. I think she's monkeying around with me, he says. Minnie catches the last bow. Super cheers. Now it's time for the best part of the grand opening of Minnie's boutique, the Big Bow Show. Minnie and her friends dazzle on the runway, showcasing their sparkly and spectacular collection of bows. Mickey, Donald, and the rest of the crowd give Minnie's bow show a huge round of applause. Now that's what I call Bowrific Show, says Mickey. All right, guys, that is the end of that. Now, the next one I will be reading will be a 5-minute Marvel story. Now, this book also, I read a couple of them already, so what I will do is put it down in the description box, all of the different ones that I've read. All right, guys, so this is a 5-minute story. I did want it to do a little bit get to know you get to know me type, but it doesn't really look like anyone is on right now. So let's get to our second book. All right, so this is a Marvel story. And this one will be a Captain Marvel. And it is Full Force. That's what it's called. Hold on, let's make sure that the angle is right on here for you guys. Okay. So even though there's not no one on here, I will tell you a little bit about me and this page. This page is mainly to just get books out to you guys and read books to you guys. I've always liked reading. A little bit. I've never really liked reading a lot. I'm more of a math person. So I've always liked math, but reading was something that I just kind of got a liking to, and realized that I am good at storytelling and reading books. So I decided to start reading books. And hi, I see someone just came on. Oh, just came off. Okay. So that's why I started doing this. So I read books. And I like reading children books because I am I've always been into cartoons and anything in cartoons, animation. I've always loved stuff like that. So this all came in together. So that's why I started doing this. That's why I started my channel on this. All right. So that's just a little bit about my backstory and why I started. So let's get into this book, Full Force. All right. And Carol Danvers was having a blast at her jet sword as her jet soared through the clouds above a classified airfield. An ace fighter pilot for the USR Air Force, she was the best of the best, and that was no secret. Carol worked hard protecting her country from every type of threat. She worked hard to save lives and protect her fellow soldiers, and the United States was safe thanks to Carol Danvers. Okay, Carol Danvers, go ahead. Eventually, NASA heard about Carol Danvers and her stellar military record. The agency recruited her to be the head of security, protecting the United States from cosmic threats. In her new position, Carol learned not only that aliens were real, but that many of them were bent on destroying Earth. One of those alien races was the Kree Empire. NASA was concerned that their endless galactic wars were making Earth vulnerable to alien attacks. So Carol invited the Kree leaders to NASA headquarters. She knew she needed to form an alliance with the Kree. The safety of the planet was at stake. Okay. Go ahead, Carol. During the meetings, Carol was pleasantly surprised to find she was becoming fast friends with the Kree dignitaries, especially their central leader, Captain Marvel. However, that would not last long. One of the Kree, the evil Yanrog, did not want peace. So he came up with a plan. Under the cover of darkness, Yanrog captured Carol along with a powerful alien device he had taken from the Kree ship. It didn't take long for Captain Marvel to find them and launch an epic attack. During the battle, the alien device erupted, creating a massive explosion that engulfed everyone, even Carol Danvers. Oh man, Carol. Woo, let's see what happened, girl. In the aftermath, Carol escaped unhurt, and Jan Rog was never seen again. Captain Marvel and his fellow Kree left Earth to continue their galactic wars. Although the peace mission was a failure, Carol knew that working with the Kree had been the right thing to do. Weeks later, Carol began to feel strange. One night, she felt dizzy until the world suddenly went black. The next thing Carol knew, she was floating. She felt powerful and could create sparkly energy with her hands. Carol Danvers had transformed into a superhuman, and eventually she would become known as Captain Marvel. Hey, hi Brian. Welcome back. The explosion had awakened Carol's superpowers. She started to test her powers and found she could fly through the air just by thinking it. By tightening her fist, she could send blasts of powerful photon energies. She could even absorb different types of energy and use it to enhance her already power superhuman abilities. Captain Marvel had become stronger, faster, and virtually indestructible. Wow, that's some power for you, okay? As superhero, Captain Marvel was able to do things she only dreamed of as a pilot. She took to the skies, exploring the far reaches of space, and using her powers for good. Along the way, she met new friends and new enemies. But in the end, something always pulled her back home. There was no mistaking it. Captain Marvel's military training had made her Earth's fierce protector. Whether it was a meteor hurtling through Earth's atmosphere or a galactic council meeting, Captain Marvel always wanted to protect her home. I know that's right. Go ahead, girl. After saving the world many times, Captain Marvel was recruited to lead the Alpha Flight space program. Alpha Flight was created as Earth's first line of defense against alien threats. As lieutenant commander, she was able to prevent a massive attack from an evil alien army, the Chitauri. Oh, wow, okay. Powerful woman, go ahead. In addition to working for Alpha Flight, Captain Marvel also teamed up with other superheroes to defend the world. One of those teams was Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers. Their missions took Captain Marvel all over the world and into the cosmos. But when the job was done, Captain Marvel always returned home to Earth, and her Alpha Flight crew, whether flying solo or with her fellow heroes, Captain Marvel was a force to be reckoned with. Go ahead, Captain Marvel. All right. All right, guys. That was my 2 books. I hope you guys enjoy it, even if you're watching it later. I do thank you guys for watching it. And Brian, I give you a shout out for joining and commenting. I thank you for being a subscriber and a supporter. I thank you guys all for being a subscriber and supporters. Thank you all for tuning into my live and watching my videos. You all have a wonderful day, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my page if you haven't done so already. All right, guys, bye. Also, I'm gonna try to come on live a little bit more, just to get out there to you guys and be a little bit more interactive with you guys. Let me know what you think about it. All right, guys, bye.